Kirkland's talking about not taking moral victories from this one. It's kind of what do you guys take from one where you had such a big lead against a top team in the country and couldn't hold on?
He said not taking moral. It's tough because like we've experienced this the past game or two. Tennessee game, we seen the same thing. We come out playing well, collective as a unit. Late down the stretch, we just made some costly mistakes as a team, and both of the teams, Tennessee and Auburn, capitalized off on them. Like I said, I have to tip my hat to them. They're a really great team. Down 14 on the road, they continued to fight. They came out the second half and just embraced that. They was down 14, they could embrace that. And I think as a team, though we lost to them, that's something that we can learn from them. When the tide turns, sometimes we don't collectively stay together or things like that, and I think that's just something that we could pick up from them as a great team as they are.
Can you put your finger on why that happens? Why those second half struggles are happening?
I'll take the blame for that. As an older guy, I think it's my job to keep us together as a unit. I think it's my job to make sure we stay poised when other teams go on the run because it's the SEC. It's a lot of great teams in this conference. That's what they're going to do. Like, we up. They cut it to 6 before half. It's my job as a leader to make sure that we stay poised. And since we happen to be 1-3, I'll take the blame for that.
That surge at the end of the first half. You said up by 14, it's 6 at halftime. Did that kind of change the mood in the locker room? I know you guys ended up battling back. Did that kind of change the feeling of the game at all?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think as a team, like in the locker room, we wasn't happy about it. But at the end of the day, it's basketball. A team going to run, especially a great team like Auburn, number 4 in the country. But we still felt like we was in control of the game, and we came out the second half lackadaisical, I feel like, and they made a run as a great team and continued to fight. They never gave up, obviously, and we knew that going into the game. Coach said that. He's like, this team ain't going to quit. He's like, if you hit them in the mouth, they're not going to quit, And once they hit us in the second, I just feel like we never recovered as a team. We competed. I'm proud of the way we competed tonight, but we never recovered once they went on their run late in the second half.
No, you're not an excuses guy, but when Austin goes down and you're already without Jarkel, how tough does it get in the guard rotation with you guys having to pick up those elevated minutes?
It definitely makes it tough. It makes it tough because not only is you short on bodies and as far as energy versus a team who have all their players, those guys are talented. What they bring to the game, they got great skill level. Obviously Jarkel averaging 14, 15 points, our leading scorer. We missed that. We missed the tenaciousness that he brings to us defensively and as far as energy. Obviously Rob, I feel like we all feel like our toughest guy on the team. He can go out 1 through 5, our best rebounder, best screener. He don't average a lot of points, but he contribute a lot to our offense. So then with AC, Austin going down, I think he had just hit a big 3. All that is missed, But as a team in the locker room, we prepared for this. We know these guys are down, so we tell each other every day, that that's no excuse because what we have right now is good enough to win, as you just seen. Like, it's good enough. We just got to find a way as a team to finish. And like I said, I'm going to make sure that from now on that happens.
Any further questions?
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Tye.
Appreciate it.
Y'all have a good night.